Volleyball on Eastern Iowa Sports Station. Mix 94.7 KMCH. With tonight's match, here is KMCH Sports Director John Swisher.
And a good evening to you from Jackson County inside Maquoketa High School Gymnasium, to be exact, along with in-studio producer Ashley Vick back in the studios of KMCH Radio on East Main Street. John Swisher, Joan Salo, glad to have you along. Our first broadcast together in the new year, our second West Delaware volleyball broadcast, as Joni on the IL a little bit to start this season, the injured list, as having some foot surgery late in the summer here, but you're a trooper. You got your way down here, and you have your little scooter cart here.
I got my scooter with a bell on it, so if anybody gets in my way, I'll get my speeding tickets and I'll ring my bell and move them.
It's very bright. It's pinkish.
It is. My sister blinged me up with it, so we call it the bling machine.
Bling, the ringy blingy scooter for Joni. Great to have you back with me.
Good to be here.
Our 8th season together here as we started on the road. These West Delaware Hawks, the 4th-ranked team in Class 4A, taking on unranked Maquoketa here tonight in the same class of 4A. Maquoketa is 5-6 overall. They have a set record of 11-14. The Hawks have their mark of 10-1. There's only one loss. It was Union that first tournament of the year at Independence. They won 6 in a row now as they beat Mount Vernon, that big East Side match last Thursday night down in Mount Vernon, and then won 5 at Vinton Shellsburg over the weekend on Saturday as they took down Belle Plaine 21-11, 21-13. Then Iowa Valley 21-4, 21-10. Nashua Plainfield 21-3, 21-10. Vinton Shellsburg 21-11, 21-11, and 21-16, 21-10 over Janesville. So 5 more wins there. The set record at 22. Set record at 22-3 here for the West Delaware Hawks. As head coach, Brett Mather, 779 victories, 178 losses, 26-year overall, 812 wins, 202 losses, as the Hawks looking to take on Maquoketa, and they've been playing some good volleyball so far in this young season, Jody.
Yeah, that taking Mount Vernon in those games, that was a really big thing, and I was listening to your radio this morning, and we were talking about with Brett saying that their word this year was relentless. You can see it in these girls' eyes just when they warm up. It's always fun to watch a team warm up and see how they do and how they celebrate with each other, and it makes you feel good to be back.
Indeed, as the Hawks have dominated this series over Maquoketa. They've won 11 in a row now since October 11th, 2012, the last win for Maquoketa in the WAMAC tournament in 20 meetings since 2008. West Delaware has the series lead over Maquoketa 17-3. All 3 of those losses came in a tremendous season in 2012 when the Cardinals were 31-7. They have one state tournament appearance that came in 32-6 record in 2012. They lost to Webley Shellrock in the first round that year, the team who beat West Delaware in the regional final in Owine. As the head coach for the Maquoketa Cardinals in her second year, Nicole Snyder, a former player in the program, a 2013 Maquoketa High School graduate. She went to Southeastern College in Burlington, and for 1 year, the program then was shut down. She went to Kirkwood, graduated from there in 2015, an Iowa grad of 2017. She's in the banking industry. She was a 5'7" libero in her own right, defensive specialist. We remember her from those good teams in the
I thought I recognized her.
2011, 2012. Yeah, we talked about her last year as Coach Snyder, 13-38 record. She's the 4th head coach in the last 6 seasons for the Maquoketa volleyball program, the 11th head coach overall in the program, and she's the 5th of 11 MHS graduates, the first native in the past 7 coaches. As the Cardinals coming off an 8-32 win, they haven't had a winning campaign since 2014 when they were 20-19. The Hawks, of course, coming off that 33-11 to win. They lost in the first round to Sergeant Bluff Luton as they won their 9th WAMAC conference title a season ago. They try to keep the WAMAC winning flavor going here tonight, and we'll come back with the opening serve. This is West Delaware Volleyball from KMCH Sports.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes. Like our area athletes, they pride themselves in going the extra mile and provide precision and durability with every finished product. Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated in Coggin.
Hi, this is Dr. Dan Meyer with the Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville. With over 30 years of experience in both large and small animal medicine, Dr. Boric, myself, and the staff at the Animal Health Clinic strive to treat your pet and livestock as if they were our own. Call us for an appointment or stop in the office today. Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville. Veterinary care you can trust.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point and Elkader, a local pharmacy you can trust.
Eastern Iowa Sports Station, Mix 94.7 KMCH.
John and Joe back with you from Maquoketa. Take a look at the starting lineups for the Hawks. The regular order here: Macy Kleitz, the senior captain; Ella Kolak, the sophomore libero; Kayla Felton, the sophomore; Sydney Morris, the senior; Olivia Schulte, the freshman; Kinley Colbert, the senior; and Allison Collier, the senior. For head coach Brett Mather, Shea Putz, Cassie Vasky, and Jenny Voss. As the Cardinals will start Carrie Pickup, the senior, the daughter of Central DeWitt Principal George Pickup, who's to our left tonight. Addie Bowman, the libero, the junior. Nell Sabizma, the senior, a captain. Natalie Ellinger, a junior. Tinley Kavanaugh, a sophomore. Abby Strathman, the senior. And Sydney Clark, the senior. Head coach Nicole Snyder, assisted by Sammy Scar, Jenny Burns, and Madison Cousins. The earlier games tonight went to West Delaware. Freshmen A and B 2-0, and sophomores and JV 2-0 in the games that officially count here tonight in those matches. So the Hawks won all the lower level that started at 5 p.m. A timeout and then the opening serve coming up here. This is West Delaware Volleyball. You're listening to it from KMCH Sport.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Midwest One Bank wishes all area athletes and coaches best of luck this season. Midwest One, your local community bank in Dubuque, Dyersville, and Farley. Visit an office or online at midwestone.bank for simply better banking. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Hey sports fans and listeners, Stephen Motors in Monticello is the only GM service dealer in Jones County with GM trained technicians. They like to keep things simple and offer low prices and have a large selection of new, used, and certified pre-owned vehicles. Stop into Stephen Motors in Monticello today for a test drive.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Let's go! Mix 94.7 KMCH.
back into Maquoketa as we wait the opening serve. As the officials here tonight, Belinda Dack, former Dubuque Wahlert All-Stater from Dubuque, and Anita Northrup from Tipton. As the Cardinals and the Hawks taking the floor here. First, they're going to do it in order. They usually do this. Got the whistle from the official.
Is this a new rule? Did they do it at Mount Vernon?
I do not remember seeing that. They lined up at the corner, and then they come down the middle, and they clap hands. Come down the middle and clap hands there, and then go to their opposite floor.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Never seen that, I don't believe, as the Hawks and the Cardinals now officially on the floor. The floor official, Ms. Northrup, checking, making sure the right players are on the floor. Now the libero, Annie Bowman, comes in for Maquoketa. Ella Kolak, the Hawks libero, comes out, and she's in there. Collier goes to the bench for the first time here. As take a look at the keys for the Hawks here. Get off to a good start. Play their style. Set the tempo early and often.
Right. You know, and like we mentioned before, the word was relentless for them. And you've got some players here that are holding the high spots throughout the lineup. You've got Macy Colbert that's leading in two things. You've got Ava Hauser, and we'll mention them later. But you've got a lot of Hawks that are really leading the team and being very positive with it.
And here we go. We are underway at 7:29. There's a smack over to the back row off of Felton and down. And that's going to be the first kill of the night on that left side by Natalie Ellinger. Ellinger with the first kill. Here's a front set. Hammer down. Kinley Colbert answers with the kill. She had a great effort against Mount Vernon last Thursday night in that 3-0 win. Ava Hauser comes in for the first time. Sydney Morris will take a breather. Hawks won that one an hour and 3 minutes, 75-57, 3-0, 25-23, 25-11, 25-23. Reason they're 1-0 the east side of the conference. 10-1 on the road, 10-1 overall, 22-3 set record. 1-1, we are tied, our first tie here, and this one is hit too hard and out of bounds by the Hawks up front. And it'll be 2-1 Maquoketa. Schulte just let that one fly a little too much. The Cardinals, good eagle eye there.
Yeah. Actually, the back row player, she had her foot right on that line, and she looked at the line judge as soon as it went past her.
Back middle, angling this one over. The Cardinals, back set, Hauser sits around, and that's going to be
in the net for somebody
in the net. On Maquoketa, there would have been a hit violation anyway.
That was in the net by Kara Pickup.
Pickup, the senior. The Cardinals have 9 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, 14 on their varsity roster. The Hawks have 14 as well, 8 seniors, 2 juniors, 3 sophomores, 1 freshman. This one's angled to the back row. Heather Himes is there, now popped up front to Smith. Smith pops it over, now the push back over by Colbert. One-hand tapper. Kolak puts it up in the air. Here's a sideways set. Hitting it over is Hauser. Now up towards the net. Little push over. Right at the net is Smith. Tapped back over by Pickup. Now Hauser. Off the block. Touch up front. Maquoketa will answer. Front set. Here is a sideways shiver. Almost get your dinner rolls out, Joni. Macy Kleitch couldn't get it down. Maquoketa was there. There's a tap, and it's going to be a line violation called. Kleitch had her
back row attack.
Little toe there over that line. And they call it against the Hawks, and Maquoketa will get the ball. 3-2 after our second tie.
Yeah, that setter she cannot break that plane above the net when she's back row.
Here's a front set. This one's smacked over by Colbert. A tap over there. This one's hit. Back row down. Carly Smith ties it up for our third tie at 3.
First kill for her tonight.
Carly, the sophomore. Kolak, back right corner.
Kolak's leading the team in aces. She's got 14 already this year.
She serves that one over. Front set. A hammer there with a block by Colbert and Smith. As now Kleitch. Set. Little hit by Collier. Now Kleitch will set it. Smith hits it to the back row. Popped up by the Cardinals. Now they'll bump it over in 3. The libero, Bowman, does the honors. There's a front set. The hammer by Hauser. It's popped up in the air towards the net. Front set, little hit right off the net and back over. Now a tap to the back middle. Himes. Front set. It goes over. And now it's hit backwards and hit over by the Cardinals. This one is slammed over the net and goes down off the hands of Sabizma. The leading players on this team, Sabizma, the senior.
That was a nice kill by Ava Hauser. Maquoketa is really playing scrappy right now. They're hitting their spots very nicely on defense.
This one served to the back row. Sabizma pops it up. Now back set. This one's going to be hit too far. Great eagle eye there by Heather Himes, letting that one go out the back end. And the Hawks have the lead, 5-3. Himes is back middle. Kolak back right side to serve. Up front, it's Hauser, Collier, and Smith. Kleitsch is in the middle. 5-3, Hawks have a 2-point lead early on in set number 1 here tonight from Maquoketa. Hauser slams it to the back row, an awkward hit, but bumping it over on the run is Kavanaugh. Now this one's hit down. Slam City by Collier. She got it on the left side and hit it where nobody was, back right corner, as Collier gets her first kill.
And now, you know, with Kolak having to take it after Macy takes that dig, you've got a nice little spread out. We've got 4 kills on 4 different people already for the Hawks. 6-3 Hawks. This one's hit out the back end, out of bounds. First service error there, Kolak. And the Hawks will try to regroup as they lead 6-4. Still haven't given Maquoketa a point. Hard slam there by Collier off the hands of Kerry Pickup and down. They still didn't give Maquoketa their 4th point. I was going to say, I've got 4.
Should be 7-4. Exactly. As back right side, Sydney Morris, the senior. And they got it now, 7-4. Here's a front set, little push to the back row. Now bump back up. Little sideways hit there. Collier now over. Now Sabizma. Nice block by Kleitsch on the far right corner. Here's a push back over. Kleitsch, good cover. Now Kolak pops it up with a double hand bump. Here is a slap over by Kleitsch. Maquoketa there for the cover. It's going to go under the net. No one was home for the Cardinals. As Clark was there, and so was Sabizma, but neither one of them read the ball properly. It's 8-4. 4-point advantage for the Hawks.
Both teams are starting to spread out the floor a little bit and start to take a breath here.
Morris lines it over. Now she gets it back on the hard hit from Sabizma from the right corner. This one is airmail to the Delmar area that time, to the middle of the floor, and it's a point for the Cardinals, 8-5 Hawks.
You know, and that's a good weapon, though. You've got Heather Himes back there. She's not quite got the height for the front row, but a back row attack, that's a really good choice for them. She'll get that.
Kleitsch, here's Collier hitting it to the back row. This one's hit off the block by Collier. Now Collier, left-handed windmill shiver. Get out your dinner roll.
Got that one.
And heat up that brown gravy in the microwave, Joni.
That was a windmill, too. We've got that windmill back for us this year.
Oh, yes. I mentioned
different girl, but windmill.
I mentioned that the other night. And who was that time?
That was Collier.
That was Allison Collier.
Her 3rd kill now.
She did that the other night as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah, shades of the windmills from the past.
Yep, shades of the past.
Here is Felton serving it over. It's up towards the net, hit into the net, and the Hawks increase their lead now. 4-hit violation call. The Hawks up 10-5. Coach Snyder takes her first time out. Time out on the floor. Hawks lead by 5. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto! Mix 94.7 KMCH.
11-5, Hawks have the lead. Felton lined that one over. A push back over. Kleitch pops it up in the air. Collier hits it. It's blocked back over.
And it was out, so that's a kill.
And yes.
That's going to be 4 for her now.
Hawks get the point.
You know, Kayla Felton, she's number 5 with 4 aces this year. She's got a float serve that drops right as soon as it gets across the net.
Felton serves this one over. It's hit between the block off the hands of White and out of bounds. Hawks lead by 6, 12-6.
That was number 10, Tinley Kavanaugh. Am I saying that right?
Kavanaugh, yes. Tinley Kavanaugh, a sophomore. Here's Kleitch, a little tapper over. Collier up front. In the net, hit in the net by Pickup. And it's a Hawks point, 13-6. Hawks with the lead.
Yeah, they took the lead at 4 and 3. They've held it now for the last 11 or so points. And then, you know, adding a few. They're always adding that padding.
This one drops down. Zabizma pops it up on the dig there. There's Collier. Kleitch efforting towards the sideline. Now bumped over by Collier in 3. Front set. The hit. It was going to be
got a touch.
It was down anyway, wasn't it, or was it out of bounds?
I think it was going to be in. She was looking at
it looked like it was in. So the kill there for the Cardinals.
I believe that was number 5, Natalie
Ellinger, the junior. Now swat down there by Colbert. Goes to the back row. Pops to the middle. One hand over. Morris pops it up. Now Felton keeps it alive. Kolak will behind the back bump it over. Front set. Here's a hit off the block of Kleitch. Felton. Now Schulte puts it over. Sideways bump. And there is Kleitch. Not a good handle on that ball.
Yeah.
Able to hit it with her left hand. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that wasn't one of her better ones. I don't think she had good footwork on that. She was clear back by the 10-foot line. I think she thought she was closer to the net.
Hawks lead by 5, 13-8. This one going to be served into the net. Short arm there by Kavanaugh. And the Hawks will have the point of the ball. They lead 14-8. Now Hauser comes back in. Morris will take a breather. So Ava joins Colbert. And Schulte up front. Polak's in the middle. Felton in the back row with Kleitch, who just served it over. Front set right corner. Tapped over by Ellinger. Now a bump. A one-hand runner there by Hauser. Good placement on the right side. But the Cardinals able to play it. Here's a smackdown. Nice set right on top of the net by Kleitch. Colbert with the kill. And that's her 5th already?
Yep.
Wow. I missed a few. That's why it's great to have you back, keeping kills. 15-8. A 7-point lead for the Hawks. Line drive over by Kleitch. Back set, right corner. This one's hit the net. A 4-hit violation, no touch, they call. And the Hawks will have the 8-point lead. 16-8 now here in set number 1. As we're 11 minutes old here in this one. The last 2 years in this series matches have lasted 47 minutes. 1 hour and 2 minutes back in 2016, 49 minutes in 2015. This one's popped up. Front set, left corner. And when it's on the road for the Hawks, they don't complain when it's a shorter match. Gets you home a little earlier.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a drive.
Front.
Beautiful, though.
Little tap here, and going to be what they call there.
Lift.
Lift.
Called a lift.
Violation called on the Cardinals. Hawks will get it back. They have the 17-8 advantage here. Back left corner. This is Kleitch. Macy taps it over. Front set from the middle. Hit off the touch block of Colbert. Bumped up by Kolak. Hammered over by Kleitch, but right there was Kavanaugh.
That's a kill for her.
Falls down. Kleitch gets her
first kill.
And it's a 10-point lead and another timeout on the floor. 18-8, Hawks lead it in set 1. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester or call 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Let's go! Mix 94.7 KMCH.
18-8, Hawks lead here. Later stages of game number one approaching. This one served over by Kleitsch. It's hit sideways and out of bounds by the Cardinals pickup.
Nell Sabisma. She just didn't get her bottom behind it.
That was pickup, I believe, number 2 on that far corner. There is a hit over. Popped up, back set. Here's Hauser. Hits it over. That was a touch, wasn't it?
That one looked like a touch to me, but he didn't call it.
He didn't call it. It looked like it went off the hand of a Maquoketa player, but the Cardinals get it back. Still 10-point lead for the Hawks, 19-9. Here in game number one, Kolak, Kleitsch. Rising up, the freshman Schulte hitting it over. Front set towards the net. Here's a slap. Now Colbert touches it. She swats it. The windmill again. She's another one doing that.
She's going to do that, isn't she?
Colbert and Collier. There's a hit. Nice dig by Felton, but it goes sideways and out of bounds.
Great effort. That was a great effort. She had her body on the floor, and she was going for that.
Behind the Hawks bench over there, Coaches Vasky, Voss, and Putz. All three of their teams winning earlier today, as there is a 4-hit violation call on the Cardinals, and the Hawks are back up by 10, 20-10. As Himes comes back in, as does Carly Smith. Heather will be back to serve. Up front, it's Smith, Colbert, and Hauser in the middle, Kolak and Kleitsch. This one bumped all the way by the libero Bowman out of bounds. Is letting it go back there is Himes, as the Hawks lead by 11. They're 4 points away from taking game one, 21-10. Angled over the back row. Bowman, the libero. Front set. Left corner. Hard hit. Blocked back over by Hauser. Diving effort. Now a little sideways shiver over. Kolak is there. Back set. Little tap by Hauser. Off the hands up front of Sabizma. Now it's hit back over. Great diving dig by Kolak. Yeah. Putting it over is Colbert. This one swatted up, and Hauser blocks it back over. A little on the run. One-handed flare there. Now Hauser takes it to the back row. Too much. Out of bounds. And the Hawks lead by 10. Their largest lead has been 11. It's 21-11 right now. Hawks here in the later stages of this set number one. Right corner. Angle it down the side. Now back set. Hauser hits it to the middle. Popped up in the air. Now saving it from out of bounds is pickup. One-handed touch over there to the Hawks. A hard slam. Smith blocked right back at her. She hits it with her left hand, but too low into the net and down.
Yeah, she had a good strong hit, but that block was really strong on Maquoketa's side. That was number, what is it? I can't see their numbers.
4.
Well. 2 or 4.
Sabizma or pickup, 2 or 4. Pickup number 2. As what happened there?
That was a free ball, and they off their arms out.
Cardinals hit it out of bounds. Hawks will come back with a 22-12, 10-point lead. Kolak from the right corner. The jump serve. And in the middle, popped up by Sabizma. Front set, Sabizma hard, pound, the block attempt. Oh, good job of keeping it alive, but going to be over the net. Collier, under, not over the net, I should say, under the, over the line.
Yeah.
Underneath the net.
Good effort by, you had 3 Hawks on the floor on that one, so.
22-13. This one sent over by pickup. Front set from the middle, and Hauser almost nails the line judge on the far side, but they will get that one down. Ava Hauser has her second kill shot of the night. And the Hawks are 2 points away. They lead by 10 again. 23-13. Largest lead has been 11 so far in this one. As this one sent over by Sydney Morris back into serve. One-handed tapper there. Smith. Now a sideways set to Collier, who gets it over. Back to Kleitch from Maquoketa, and Kleitch hits it to the back row and down, 24-13. Second one for Macy Kleitch. And the 11-point advantage now matches the largest lead. It's happened several times, 24-13. Game point here for the Hawks, trying to go up 1-0. One hit to the middle. Now a front set, left side. Smith rises up, hits it off the hands of a Cardinal there, going right to left. C.J. Yeager, the sophomore, and the Hawks win this one. Hawks win it as the second kill for Carly Smith. The Hawks take game number 1. They do that in 18 minutes by the final score of 25-13. 25-13. Set 1 goes to the Hawks. A timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Moyle family of Manchester bringing a new company to the area, Razor Sharp Epoxy Services. They can do epoxy flooring, grinding, and polishing of concrete. For more information on epoxy flooring, contact Dominic at 319-830-2949.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Stop into Pete's Small Engine Repair in Monticello today. They are your small engine experts and are always happy to serve you. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches from Pete's Small Engine Repair.
This is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape, and our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com.
This is Kurt from Hymes Awards in Manchester. We create high-quality awards, promotional items for your business, and personalized gifts. We can engrave anything from glass to granite. Stop in and see what we can do for you. Hymes Awards at 106 McCarran Drive, next to Lightning Lanes in Manchester.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Call Randy at Rocky's Auto Body RV and Repair for all your auto body, RV, and collision repair work. Free estimates and local delivery and pickup. That's Rocky's Auto Body RV and Repair, located 4 miles south of Highway 20, just off of Highway 13 in Manchester. Good luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back in set number 2 underway. Hawks lead this match 1-0 after taking 25-13 in game 1 in 18 minutes as the Hawks start off with the point on the area by the Cardinals here in game number 2. Hawks set record now at 23-3 on this young season. The Cardinals are now 11-2. and 15. 5 and 6 in matches are Maquoketa. Hawks are 10-1. What happened there?
I'm going to argue that call a little bit. She did not let that ball break the plane, and she went up to get that. You need to break that plane.
And what they called then?
They called it a kill for her.
A kill for
number 5.
Cardinals, number 5,
Natalie
Ellinger. Ellinger, the junior, her third kill of the night. This one's hit. Nice pancake there by Kolak. It's pinballed around. Fleich and then Colbert to hit in the net. And the Cardinals have the lead 2-1. This is their first lead of the night.
Yeah.
I believe it is. The Hawks had...
Well, they were leading 1-0.
Well, that is the lead then, isn't it?
That's a stat, John.
Well, they're all stats, Joe.
That was
3-1.
That was a passing error on West Delaware, folks. Just
and Maquoketa.
so you understand.
Don't mind our mild arguing. 3-1. Our 8th year as a radio couple. This one swatted over by Colbert up front. This one's hit off a touch block up front. Diving effort by Fleich. Now on the run by Kolak. Hit over. Front set. Little tap. Fleich is there. Kolak. Now Hauser.
Got it, girl.
Hit backwards. Nice save. Can they get it over in 3? No. Out of bounds. Valiant effort. Bowman, the last to touch it, near out of bounds. Off of the hit by Nell Sabizma.
We'll give that a nice kill for Hauser, though.
Hauser gets her third
kill for the night.
Kill on the night. And the 1-point lead here for the Cardinals. Hawks' largest lead in game 1 was 11. We were tied 3 times.
I got the arrows right there, dude.
Thank you. Right. Oh, there's a hammer to the back row. Kinley Colbert sends it down as Seasma could not get there in time. Colbert with her 7?
Second.
I marked 5 in the wrong spot. Who has 5 kills? Collier. Thank you. So Kinley has her second kill. And this one is hit.
That was number 5, Natalie Ellinger, that hit it
out of bounds.
Over to the bleachers there.
To the Baldwin area. 4-3. Hawks have the lead by 1. Himes sends it over. Little tap back over by Maquoketa. Now Kolak. Now a hit. That's out of bounds. Hit too hard by Hauser that time. Out the inline. And we're knotted up for the third time. Thank you. Our third time here matches the game 1 total of 3 ties in that set. It lasted 18 minutes. Hawks won 25-13. There's a hit from the left side by Sabizma. Hit awkwardly into the floor. Kolak and Himes nearly collided. Thank goodness they didn't on the floor, and it was hit behind them, and no one was able to get there in time. Hawks are down by 1 now, 5-4. This one pinball around. Now a push over. Himes up front. Back set, right side. And a slam down there by Ava Hauser. She's got 4. Allison Collier leading the way with 5 kills. Hauser has 4. Kinley Colbert has 2. Macy Kleich has 2. And Carly Smith has 2. We're tied at 5. Our 4th tie here of game number 2. Here's a push over to the back row. Himes is there, bumps it up front. Front set. She's going to be in the net. The back heel got over the line, I should say.
Yeah.
Just on that Maquoketa Cardinal logo at half court. 6-5, a 1-point advantage for the Cardinals. Back right side. Serving it over is Abby Strathman, the senior, and out of bounds. Serving error there. We're tied for the 5th time here in game 2 at 6. Back right side, it's Sydney Morris as Himes is back with her. Kolak, Kleich up front, Smith, and Collier as well. Here's a one-handed hit by Sydney Clark. A good block back over by the Hawks. They call the line violation on Clark, the senior.
You know, and the ball was just a little too tight to the net for Clark. She made a great effort to get it.
As this one's hit awkwardly from out of bounds. Tough angle there for a pickup. 8-6, a 2-point lead for the Hawks. And this one short on into the net. Off the serve by Morris. 8-7, the 1-point lead.
She's got a nice little side spin. It's fun to see these kids when they come up in their different serves because they all have kind of a different weapon each time they do it.
Lofter over there from pickup. Here's the left-handed hit and hit out of bounds. Macy Kleitsch gets her third kill, right? Fourth. Don't agree with me.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Oh, thank you. It was a 3.
I'm going to get rid of that.
Has back right side. Felton hits it to the back row. Now back set, hit over, by Sabizma. Did it get over or she block it?
No, it didn't get over. She was
Collier was
going
there
backwards
for the
on that.
block.
Yeah, Collier was there.
Hawks lead by 3 now, 10-7. Midway stages approaching here of Game 2. Hawks won Game 1, 25-13.
Nice.
There's a little tap over by Collier. It's 11-7 now. The 6th kill for Allison Collier, and the timeout called for Coach Snyder and the Cardinals. 11-7 Hawks lead here in Game 2. We're back after this. KMCH Sports.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I gotta tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Back into Maquoketa, hitting into the net on the Hawks. Give the Cardinals a point back. Hawks lead by 3, 11-8 here in set number 2. Front set, right to left. Collier with a smackdown. And she snuck it in that back right corner from that left corner. And she leads with 7 kills on the night for the senior Allison Collier.
She's looking pretty strong out there.
Collier did a nice job.
Oh, there's our
5 kills last Thursday night against Mount Vernon. This one's hit back over. There's Colbert to the edge of the breadbasket there, but pickup was there with the dig. Now a bump over by the Cardinals. Front set, here is Schulte rises up, hits to the back row. Sabizma's there. Front set, near the net, put over and down. As the Hawks had several girls there, but no one was able to get a good touch on it. Natalie Ellinger, the junior, with her 4th kill, I believe, has the 12-9 lead now.
She's number 2 on the team in kills for Maquoketa.
There's a bump over. Front set, little tap. Morris. Front set, Colbert. One-hand touch by Bowman. That's hit awkwardly and out of bounds. 13-9, Hawks lead by 4. Ava Hauser will come back in. The 40th season, as we mentioned last week, of the West Delaware program. As that was 3 for...
That'll be 3 for Colbert.
Kimberly Colbert with those 3 kills. One's hit to the back row.
Nice effort.
Felton with a nice run, getting it back in. Now getting it over with Schulte. Front set, little throw to Kleitsch. Popped up, Kolak. Hammer by Hauser. Miscommunication there on Sabizma and pickup in the back row. And the 5th kill for Ava Hauser. 40 seasons of West Delaware volleyball. They're sitting at 863 victories heading into tonight. Brett Mather has 779 of them. As the program started back in 1980, and the first head coach of the program, Jody Kyle King.
Who is here
Kyle
with us
has a
tonight.
team, and she is here tonight. Came over and visited us. And how about that? All these years and still coming to Hawk volleyball and showing support. And a kill there for Olivia Schulte. The freshman gets her first kill. Good friend of ours and just a great person to have in the community.
Yes,
former teacher and coach in this school district, still helps out with many athletic events, especially track and the swing.
Oh, yeah. And she actually volunteers every single day up at the high school for them.
And subs still, some too.
Yeah, she does.
Allie Ellinger with her 5th kill. And the Hawks have the 5-point lead, 15-10. She is a Maquoketa native as well. That's why she usually tries to come to the events here. She probably stops and sees the family before or after. While she's down here in the Maquoketa area. Front set, left side, hard hammer there by Schulte. Hit back, nice little poke by Strathman at the net. Now Kleitsch will send it back over.
Yeah, good communication by the Hawks. We had 2 people going after that ball, so that's 4.
And that's going to be a 4-hit violation. It was not touched. It would hit the top of the net, says the up-top official. And the Hawks will get the point. They have the ball 16-10, 6-point lead here. Heather Himes will be in to serve. Kolak in the middle. Along with Kleitsch, Hauser, Colbert, and Smith up front. From the middle, line drive over, hit awkwardly by Kolak. And down on the Hawks side, it's a 5-point lead again. 16-11 is Tinley Cavanaugh, the sophomore, gets her first kill of the evening. And back middle, ready to serve it over, is C.J. Yeager. Yeager, a sophomore, hit back over to the Cardinals from the Hawks. Sabizma tosses it over. Kolak, the bump set. Hauser, diving effort. Now up front. Hit to the back middle. Kleitsch with the set. Windmill by Colbert. Hit awkwardly. Good save by Pickup. Now one-handed slap over. Front set. Left side. Smith with the pound down there. The diving effort by Bowman couldn't get to it. Carly Smith has her 3rd. And the Hawks lead by 6 here. 17-11. Back right side. Kolak hits it over to the back middle. Up front. Well, no look. Slap over there by the Cardinals. This one's going to be hit, but out of bounds off of Sabizma. And Ava Hauser will get her 6th kill. That's a 7-point lead, 18-11. Back right side is Kolak. She'll send it over, back middle. Front set, left corner. Ooh, what a shot there by Sabizma. As Heather Himes,
hit.
Yeah, not able to get her arms up on that one. As 18-12, Sabizma getting her, how many kills for her?
I'm not keeping hers. She's got at least 4. She's number 1 on the team, so I'm thinking it's 3 or 4 for her tonight. Strong arm.
Set to Sabizma. Hits this one almost down. There's going to be now 10 balls around off the efforting hands of Smith. Another kill for Sabizma, 2 in a row. She's got 5 now. 3 were early on.
You know, and right now you get let them have a run of points like that. Now is when you take that serve receive and you run a good play and get it going, or they serve it out.
And this one served out of bounds. Cardinals cannot keep the momentum. Hawks get it back, and they are 6 points away and lead by 6 here.
Yeah, and you know, and when you're in a crucial game, if you're in a real crucial close game, that 3rd point, letting them have a run like that, you need to stop that.
Back right corner, line drive into the net. Sydney Morris gives the momentum right back to the Cardinals. 5-point lead. Hawks are 6 away. 19-14 Hawks. From the back middle. Lofted up middle. Kolak. Front set. Collier. Back row. Nice dig. Popped up. Front set. Sabizma off the block. Up front of Collier. Kleitsch was there. Smith was behind him but couldn't get to it in time. It's 19-15. That was Sabizma again?
Yep.
Her 6th kill. She's come alive here in the last few minutes.
Yeah, her arm swing's amazing.
19-15, 4-point lead. Front set. Kleitsch with the block out of bounds off the hands of Tinley Cavanaugh. And the Hawks back up by 5. The 4th kill by Macy Kleitsch. As the Hawks 5 points away here from taking game 2. They won game 1, 25-13 in 18 minutes. We're sitting at 15 minutes here in set number 2. It's popped up to the middle. Pick up, almost short on it. Somehow got over the net. Kleitsch will get it back off the set by Collier.
Kleitsch again.
This one's hit and down.
She had her foot on that line. She's fine. She's got 5 kills now.
Did she get away with one there?
She got that.
With the on the line?
Yep.
She got away with it.
She wasn't over, so.
Oh. You had
nice
a different
set.
angle.
Nice set. That was Sabisma.
Sabisma with the kill over. 21-16, 4 points away. And smacked over by Sabisma. This one's hit under the net and then hit by Morris and out of bounds. 21-17, Hawks still up, but by 4.
Maquoketa's clawing their way back. Saw the Hawks serve receive needs to settle down and get some plays run, get our tempo back into going, and see what they can do.
This one's line drive over. Morris, Kleitch, Collier, popped up by Sabisma. Pushed over. Kolak is there. Kleitch, no touch. Hit back over by the Cardinals. Front set. Here's a running flare from near out of bounds by Schulte. This one's hit off the block. Touch. Collier saves it. Hit over by Kleitch. Good effort there. Popped up. Now hit by Ellinger. Morris, miss hit. Kolak and Kleitch almost collide. There's a little contact there. They hit it awkwardly. Collier couldn't get to it. It's 21-18. Maquoketa trailing by 3.
And that was a matter of the bench helping out and the people in the other back row helping that person out, knowing it's going to be out.
Line drive over. Now Collier hitting it off the net and down. Diving effort from the libero Bowman. Cannot get to it in time. And the 5th. Who's that for?
I got 8 for her.
8, thank you.
For Allison.
Yes. That's what I had, too.
Awesome.
8 for Allison Collier, leading the way here tonight for the Hawks. 22-18. They're 3 points away. This one's smacked over. Now a nice save, but into the net. Felton couldn't get it high enough and over.
Yeah. And I think she wanted to take that right over that net so it dropped right into that red basket a little bit. I think she had that in mind.
She was going for it.
Great effort. Great effort.
22-19. Well, sideways shiver. Beautiful move by Kleitch. That left-handed got a no-look.
Yep. Shiver
there by Macy and the 4-point lead.
And she needed to take control a little bit and show people that I'm still here. That's her 6th kill.
6 kill. 23-19, 2 points away. The Hawks from going up 2-0. Macy line drives it over. A little tippy tap at the net. Comes back down. Now hit back over. Now we have a call.
Back row
attack called on the Cardinals. 24-19 game point coming up here. Hawks 1 point away from going up 2-0. As Kleitch will serve back left corner. Angled over. Up front. And the back toss over by Pick up front. Set Colbert. Blocked back over by the Cardinals. Kolak. Now here's Hauser off the touch up front. Diving effort. Going to hit the floor after pinballing around. The Hawks win this one 25-19. Who you give that one to?
7 for Hauser.
Ava Hauser with her 7th kill of the night. And this one ends here 25-19. Another 18-minute set, and the Hawks go up 2-0. Game 3 on the horizon. Back after this. KMCH Sports.
West Bend's Home and Highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your local West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
Hey sports fans and listeners, this is Susie Meyer with Exit Realty. Having the right real estate agent means having an agent who is committed to helping you buy or sell your home. Call me, Susie Meyer with Exit Realty, your go-to agent.
Whether a door needs replaced or building a new home, let S&R Construction of Masonville take care of you. S&R Construction is the expert in home improvement projects, gutters, siding, garages, remodeling, new home construction, and more. Call Steve Petland today at 319-361-0638 for a free quote.
Are you an athlete or physically active in your free time? Even active people can have muscle tightness and joint pain or even experience the occasional injury. Regional Medical Center physical therapy treatment and prescribed exercises can help you recover faster, reduce injury, and build strength and stability. Call RMC Therapy Services today so you can get back into action as quick as possible. 563-927-7322.
Bolichek's Landing, downtown Delhi. Open 7 days a week. Friday night buffet, Saturday night prime rib. Bolichek's proudly supports all area athletes and coaches.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
GNB Bank in Manchester is an employee-owned local community bank that has been expanding financial horizons for 85 years. Our team provides the commitment, support, and solutions you need to navigate toward your goals. Learn more at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as great incentives at taukemotors.com. If you are looking for a new pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Well, we to producer Ashley Vick. John and Joan back with you from Maquoketa High School in Jackson County. And the Hawks will go down. Cardinals get the first point here, Game 3. Hawks lead the match 2-0. We're underway in this game number 3 after two 18-minute games, 25-13 and 25-19. Hawks won all the lower-level sets that count earlier tonight. The freshmen and sophomores and JV. This one goes out of bounds. Chasing effort by Kolak, couldn't get to it. Awkward hit by Felton. And the Cardinals go up, maybe their largest lead of the match here, 2-0.
That was Natalie Ellinger again. She had a couple nice ones.
Ellinger has 6 on the night. Sabizma leads away with 7 kills. Front set, left side. Hit off the touch block of Colbert. Now Clyde saves it. Colbert with a dump down, two-handed style, right on top of the logo, right in the middle of the net. As Pickup could not handle it, the 4th kill for Kimberly Colbert. The 4th there for the senior, and Kleitz will serve. Hawks trail by 1, 2-1. Back left corner, angled over by Kleitz. Sideways bump over by Pickup. Middle of the floor, there is Felton. Now left side, Schulte rises up, hits it to the back row, hit by Sabizma. Hit back in by Kavanaugh. Hit over, layout effort by Felton.
Man, she's good.
Now tapped to the middle by Hauser. Pinballs around, goes out of bounds off the Cardinals. Hawks have tied it up. 2-2. We had 3 ties in game 1. That's the 8th by Ava Hauser. How many ties in that game?
That's
2,
first one.
Tony? In that game 2.
Okay, hang on. I got to go back.
Thank you.
5.
5. So 3, 5, and now 1 here in the tie department. This one hit to the left of Colbert there. Schulte was there. She got a fingernail on that one. Goes off of her and out of bounds. 3-2, 1-point Cardinal lead. Back middle, serving will be C.J. Yeager, the sophomore. Sideways shiver dump down. What a hit there. I should say, not a dump down. That was a hit off the hands of a Cardinal outside near the bread basket. So some fresh dinner rolls for you. Colbert has her 5th kill tonight. And we're tied at 3. Second time here in game 3. One's hit to Kleitz in the middle. Bumped up by Kolak. Little tap by Hauser. Now the Cardinals will push it back over. Kolak gets a finger on it. Hits it up in the air. Now Colbert taps it over. Front set, right to left. The hard slam by Sabizma. The block by Ava Hauser from the right corner. Gets it over and down on the near side, right side of the Cardinals net, and it's 4-3. Hawks have the 1-point lead.
Ava Hauser's number 3 on the Hawks with the blocks, and she's got amazing 15 solo blocks.
Another block again.
That's 15 right
Hauser.
there.
How about that? Hawks are up by 2, 5-3. This one's angled over from the corner. Pinball around, Kleitz up front. Slap to the back middle. Up front set. Sabizma blocked back over.
Ava Hauser again.
Ava Hauser, 3 blocks in a row. What an effort. 6-3, the 3-point lead. Wow, has she come alive here?
She did.
With 8 kills on the night. How many blocks did you say that was for her now?
She's got 3 for the night.
3 in a row.
She's got 16 solo for the year.
How
That's pretty cool, yeah.
As there is, what Smith
that was
in
Smith
the net.
Was in the net.
Yep. Carly Smith got called on the left corner. On the near side here, 6-4, the 2-point lead for the Hawks. Strathman, the senior, line driving it over. Kolak, now Kleitch. This is hit over by Smith. A hard hit there. Goes out of bounds off of Strathman. The 4th kill for Carly Smith, the sophomore. And the Hawks lead by 3, 7.
You know, and I don't think in the game, too, she was used overly much. I don't think she got up in that rotation a lot.
To 4. Kolak sends it over. Here's a front set in the middle. Hit back over Sabizma. As Himes, this one
and
hit
the other needs to say thank you.
DeWitt area that time from the middle of the net there, Sydney Clark.
Yeah, Heather set her up pretty good.
This one's popped over by Kolak off the serve. Back set, right corner. Hit to the back row by Pickup. Kolak chasing it down. Himes going to hit it over in 3 on the sideways bump. Here's a
good cover.
Little tap over. Ooh, what they call there?
2 hit.
Oh, ooh, she was in the net.
Held her in the net.
Ooh, wow.
I didn't think she was. 20.
I thought she avoided the net
right?
and the line.
Yeah, Sydney Clark.
That was a tough one there.
Yeah,
I thought
that's
she
a
was
tough one.
She was really watching where she was. She avoided that line. I didn't see any net contact.
She did a good
the
job.
official did.
And don't we have the best seat because we're way up here?
Yeah, right. That's what you always tell our officials. There's a line drive to the back row by Ava Hauser. Good for the kill, her 9th point. Cardinals will take a timeout. Hawks lead by 6, getting to the midway stages of Game 3. 10-4, the lead. We're back after this. You're listening to What's Delaware Volleyball from KMCH Sports.
Craving authentic Mexican food? Then hurry down to Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in Manchester, and now a new Dyersville location too. Rio Blanco features daily specials, an extensive menu with many authentic dishes to choose from, and the best margarita and queso around. Rio Blanco Mexican Restaurant in both Manchester and Dyersville.
Every good athlete recognizes the value of having a great coach. If you're buying or selling a home, make sure you team up with an experienced realtor to coach you through the process. I service the entire KMCH listening area. My office is located in Manchester, across from the hospital. Contact me, Teresa Turnus, from Keller Williams Realty for all your real estate needs.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
No one can win a game by themselves. At F&M Bank, our team works together to achieve the ultimate goal, exceeding client expectations. F&M Bank is a proud supporter of all local sports teams. F&M Bank, the right choice in Manchester, Cedar Rapids, Anamosa, and Monticello. Member FDIC.
Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Sweet 10-5 now. After a 4-hit violation called on them. And breadbasket. That brown gravy should be warm by now. And those fresh dinner rolls out of the oven as Kleitch gets a breadbasket shot there. The 7th kill of the night for Macy Kleitch.
And you never know what she's coming at you with. You don't know if it's going to be a breadbasket one like that or if it's going to be a sharp hit. Hawks
have a 6-point lead. Up to 5. Ooh, my. And the whistle comes there. Ace it is by Sydney Morris.
Biggest lead so far was 7. I'm sure that's what he talked about in that locker room because they've come out with fire in their hands and their serves this time.
12-5, Hawks with the advantage. Bisma hits to the back row. There is Kleitch hitting it over. Behind her back bump there. There is a hard smackdown by Nell Sabisma, the senior. 12-6. 6-point advantage.
Yeah, I think she got right in between the block on that. Nice hit.
She did, able to get the clear lane there to the court where the Hawks could not defend it. Bisma line drives this one over. Kolak there for the dig. A little sideways shiver. Kleitch trying to catch him off guard. As good cover by Pickup. This one's hit back over by the Hawks. Push over by Pickup. Front set, left corner. Smith blocked back over by the Cardinals. Popped up in the air. Little tap by Smith out of bounds. Cardinals able to play it. Push over. Back middle. There's a hit by Kleitz. Going to be out of bounds.
No touch.
They call no touch. 12-7. 5-point advantage. Hawks lead 2-0 here in this Wamack East Division match. Second of the season for both these teams. Maquoketa fell to Beckman in their first one last Thursday night here in Maquoketa. This one is down. A kill shot for Allison Collier, her 9th of the night. Hawks lead 13-7 now as Felton will come back in, as will Schulte. Smith and Himes will get a breather. Felton back into serve. It's Morris and Kolak in the middle. And Schulte, Collier, and Kleitz up front, left to right. Going to be a redo as she did not blow her whistle.
Official wants to talk
Is that what it was?
They're looking at something. Is that a lineup thing?
Not sure what happened here. Floor official is...
Oh, they got sweat on the floor. They were
that's what
asking
they're
her to wait.
asking for a towel. And,
I think Felton thought that the whistle blew and went ahead and served it.
Well, maybe it did.
Because she's been quick with the whistle tonight.
Maybe she did, and then they threw a shirt out there to wipe it up. As one of the student section members threw a shirt out there.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, it was. As one of the scoreboard personnel up and going to a PE office that's up on the same level as us across the way, but that took a lot less time.
Now he's going to put it back on? No, I'm kidding.
Well, you never know.
In the stand.
That was just his spare shirt. That's just a spare shirt.
Spare.
Good to always bring an extra shirt. You never know when you're going to need to wipe up perspiration off the floor. 13-7, 6-point lead for the Hawks. Here's the hit by
Ellinger.
Ellinger there, her 7th kill. She able to find empty court space in the back row. 13-8 now, the 5-point lead. It's Felton, Morris, and Kolak right to left in the back row. Kleitz, Schulte, and Collier. Schulte, little tap, diving effort, popped up.
She was way over.
Over the line. Thank you. And the Hawks get the point and the ball back. 14-8, the 6-point lead.
That is over the line.
That is clearly over the line.
That is over the line.
Collier. Colbert comes back in. She's up front with Schulte and Kleitz. Morris in the middle. Felton in the back row. Collier sends it over. Here is Colbert with a little tap block over and good. 15-8.
For Colbert, she's number 1 in blocks for the team. She's got 16 solos and 21 with assists. That's pretty decent numbers.
Right back corner, angling over, popping it up. I'll push back to the middle. Morris, now Kleitz. Front set, Colbert. Up at the net, sideways hit, bumped up, tap back over by Colbert. Another block for Kinley. 16-8.
Now you see why she's number 1 on the team. Very, very nice timing.
Very active.
She was.
Front with her hands.
She was going all over that Cardinal on the floor there.
She did that
back and forth.
Thursday
and that's a good
night
middle.
At Mount Vernon as well. This one's hit into the net by the Cardinals off the serve. Coach Snyder's going to take another timeout if the official looks her way, and she will. 17-8, Hawks lead it. They're 8 points away from winning this one 3-0. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Commitment is a key ingredient to any successful team. Our team shows that commitment every day with digital inspections, loaner cars, stress-free financing, and 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. Committed to you and your vehicle. Georgian Auto in Manchester.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
As your American Family Insurance agent in Manchester, I'm looking out for what matters to you. Even when nothing's wrong, this is Tad Mormon, agent. Call me at 563-927-3586 and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
American Family Insurance, Tad Mormon agent, 106 East Main Street, Manchester.
KMCH.
Back into Maquoketa, 17-8. Hawks have the lead, trying to close out this one in a sweep. Front set now hit over. The Hawks have won in sweeps. Cardinals have not won a game off the Hawks since 2012 when they won their last match against them, October 11th of 2012. The Hawks have won 11 matches in a row. Dating to 2012, there's a hit over by Colbert and down as Kinley has 6 kills. Hawks up by 10. They have led by, largest lead of the match was 11. They won 25-13 and 25-19. Now some more perspiration on the floor as the mop-up duty with her foot and a towel is the libero, Addie Bowman. 18-8, 10-point lead. Back right corner to serve, Collier. And here we go. Collier sends it over. Near side, hit up in the air by Ellinger. Off the hit of Collier. And Ellinger gets her 8th kill. Back middle. Serving it over is Kavanaugh. Hawks hit it back over. How a hit off the hands of Kleitch. Front set, little dump down. Breadbasket time for Colbert.
That's 7.
7 kills for Kinley Colbert and a 10-point lead.
And did you notice she changed the direction of the ball that time? Instead of taking it to the same spot where that girl's been covering, she changed direction. She was reading the floor. That's good stuff.
Savvy. 19-9, and the serve out of bounds by Felton from the near side. That's 19-10 now. Now serving will be C.J. Yeager. Maquoketa does look improved.
They do.
8-32 last year, 5-31 2017, 16 wins in 2016, 12 in 2015. Last winning season with 20 back in 2014. So it's tipped around. Kleitch, now Kolak, little collision there with Hauser. Front set. Little toss, Kleitch there. Bump. Little hit by Hauser up in the air. Nice job by Kleitch getting it over. Now Sabizba hits it and down, and a net violation called anyway on the Hawks. It's 19-10 now. The 9-point lead. Hawks are 6 points away.
Yeah, you can't give the ball back to them 3 times in a row and expect Sabizba not to touch that ball.
This one's hit out of bounds. Serving error by Yeager, the sophomore. Hawks lead by 9 again. They're 5 points away. Carly Smith will come back in, as will Himes. Heather will serve from the back right corner. Smith joins Colbert and Hauser up front. It's Kolak and Kleitch in the middle. Angled over. Popped up. Now it's Sabizba. Double hit. 2-hit violation called on the setter there, Kavanaugh. And the Hawks lead by 10, 21-11. 4 points away. Front set. Sabizba rises up off the block touch up front of Colbert. Goes to Himes. An awkward hit there and out of bounds. It's 21-12 now. Getting to the later stages here of set number 3. The Hawks lead this match 2-0. The back right corner is Abby Strathman, the senior. She'll hit it down the line at Kolak. Front set in the middle. Hauser hits it back row and in. As Abby Strathman took a swing at that one, came up empty. The senior.
That's 10. Oh, for her.
10 for
10 for Hauser.
Ava Hauser.
Strong play.
Indeed. 22-12. Hit back over. Off the serve, Sabizba to the middle. Kolak up front. The back set. Hauser gets it from Kleitch.
Nice
and a block. Nice block at the net by Nell Sabizba. The senior is still playing hard here.
That's one thing that they're not doing. They're not sitting down. They're going to fight to the end here tonight.
Getting used to Coach Snyder in her second season. 13-38. Fourth head coach in 6 years here for the Cardinals. As there is a hit out of bounds. The Hawks will have their 23rd point. Sydney Morris will come back in to serve.
That was Allison Collier off the block there to the out of bounds. That's her 10th.
So 2 ladies with 10 here tonight. Her and Hauser down.
Yeah.
Right corner.
By our little stats up here.
Unofficial, yes.
Unofficial.
You're pretty official when you do it, though.
We get there.
I got to admit. There's a left-handed hit by Clark. And down in the back row, 23-14. Now as the scores, the Cardinals get a point back. Sabizno will score, or will serve, I should say, from the back middle. Hawks are 2 points away. They lead the match 2-0. Run hit to the back middle. Up front, back set, Kleitsch. Here's the running hit by Smith. A tap from the left side, Ellinger. Back set, Kleitsch. A toss from Collier, and going to be a net violation called. 23-15. 8-point advantage here for the Hawks.
I think when Collier came down with her arm, she was close to the net, and she kind of brushed down it.
Here's Sabizno again. The back middle. Angles it to the other side middle. There's a beautiful move by Kleitsch. A little shiver behind the back. Left-handed tippity tap there and snuck it in for the 24th point. Game and set and a match point here.
You know, and as a person against her, you don't know which way she's going. That's the third place tonight for her.
Kleitsch gets her 8th kill. This one's hit out of bounds by Felton. Getting there is Morris, though. Can they save it? No. Valiant effort by Felton, diving, hitting that one under the net. It's 24-16. The 8-point lead. They'll have game and match point here for the back middle. Serving is Addie Bowman, the junior. Lets it fly to the all the way back row to Morris. A little tap there by Schultz. That's going to be Colte, I should say, and that's going to be. She hit it twice out of bounds, and 24-17. So letting the Cardinals hang around here. Coach Mather won't be happy with this one.
Well, not the last 5 points or so.
Ending, yeah. This one's hit to the back middle by Collier. Front set. Hit up in the air and down. Collier goes away from it as it was blocked up in the air. Either Collier or Kleitsch got a touch on it. Went straight up. Collier went behind her, and it fell right where she was.
Yeah.
As 24-18, 6-point lead. It's still a point away of ending it here. This one's bumped up in the middle. Kleitsch will smack it over. Popped up by the libero, Bowman. Now a hit to the back row. A diving effort by Felton.
That was Strathman.
And Strathman gets her first kill tonight. 24-19. 5-point lead for the Hawks. This one's sent over by Bowman. Golak up front. Front set, Kleitsch to end it. Sabizno plays it. Front set. Push to the back row. Felton's there. Collier. Now Schulte. Off the block, but out of bounds. And the Hawks get the victory here, 25-19.
Good to get that last kill for Schulte. She's been hitting the ball darn hard tonight, and they've just putting their hand on it tonight. So she had 2 for the night.
Our last set is our longest one at 21 minutes here tonight. As we will take a timeout, start our post-match coming up here. The Hawks get the win 3-0. Improve their record to 11-1 and 25. Check that, 25-3 set-wise as Maquoketa drops to 11-17. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes. Like our area athletes, they pride themselves in going the extra mile and provide precision and durability with every finished product. Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated in Coggin.
Hi, this is Dr. Dan Meyer with the Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville. With over 30 years of experience in both large and small animal medicine, Dr. Boric, myself, and the staff at the Animal Health Clinic strive to treat your pet and livestock as if they were our own. Call us for an appointment or stop in the office today. Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville. Veterinary care you can trust.
Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Paris at 563-920-7835.
Hello, this is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence. We are proud to support local school programs. So if you are looking for a new Chevy, Buick, or certified used car or truck, or just want to stop and say hi, stop in. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence.
Clayton Drug supports all area athletes and coaches on a successful season. Stop in and visit with one of their pharmacists today and be sure to check out their large selection of home decor and gift items. Clayton Drug in Strawberry Point and Elkader, a local pharmacy you can trust.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Midwest One Bank wishes all area athletes and coaches best of luck this season. Midwest One, your local community bank in Dubuque, Dyersville, and Farley. Visit an office or online at midwestone.bank for simply better banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance. We service most major brands of appliances, and we are Manchester's exclusive KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, and Amana dealer. Stop in and see us today in the Big Blue Building on West Main in Manchester, or call 563-927-3200.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
Hey sports fans and listeners, Stephen Motors in Monticello is the only GM service dealer in Jones County with GM trained technicians. They like to keep things simple and offer low prices and have a large selection of new, used, and certified pre-owned vehicles. Stop into Stephen Motors in Monticello today for a test drive.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in Eastern Iowa. Let's go! Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Donna Joe back with you in Maquoketa. Our post-match starting here as the Hawks get the 3-0 win in this varsity contest tonight, 25-13 in 18 minutes, 25-19 in 18 minutes, and 25-19 lasting 21 minutes. Our final set of the night, total match score 75-51, total time 57 minutes of game play here tonight. The Hawks improve their record to 11-1. Overall, 25-3 set-wise. They're 4-0 on the WAMAC, 2-0 on the east side of the WAMAC, and 11-0 on the road. Cardinals dropped to 5-7 overall, 11-17 set-wise, 2-2 in the WAMAC. They're 4-3 at home now, and 0-2 on the east side of the WAMAC Conference. The Hawks getting great offensive contribution from several ladies here tonight. A little breakdown at the end there, but the Cardinals, give them credit for kept on fighting, and they always do here. They've had some tough years, but they kept on fighting, but the Hawks get out of here with the 3-0 win.
Yeah, you've got to give Maquoketa the credit because they were moving their feet. They were getting an arm on the ball. It's hard to get a kill when a person has an arm on the ball. You've got, even with the breakdown at the end of that third game with the Hawks, there were two mega hits there from Hauser and Collier. But then there were other things that, couldn't get into that set, but with just a touch of serve-receive, and then when Maquoketa would throw that ball back over, not being in a good spot. So, both teams gave it everything they got.
As the Hawks get the win in the varsity as well, the freshman A and B squads both winning 2-0, and those games that were counted here tonight, sophomores 2-0 and JV with the 2-0 win here tonight. All those lower levels started at 5 o'clock as the Hawks with the varsity win 3-0 here tonight. Total match score again 75-51. It took 57 minutes. We wait for the arrival of Coach Mather. His post-game thoughts here. He'll come up next, and we'll be back for it right here from KMCH Sports.
Whether you are thinking of buying or selling your home, give Homefront Realty a call. We are here to be your advisor, negotiator, and facilitator in the real estate game. Homefront Realty will save you time so you can spend your time cheering on the Hawks. Call Homefront Realty at 927-2111.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
This is Jamie Vasky from Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester. For residential or commercial plumbing, cooling, and heating needs, and top-quality Lennox furnaces and air conditioners, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester or call 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all of your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, and Arlington, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value most, whether you're auto, home, business, health, and even your life. People's Insurance Agency, partnering with Heritage Mutual, has been protecting your assets for years. Please call your local insurance advisors located at 1212 West Marion Street. People's Insurance Agency delivers peace of mind.
The Moyle family of Manchester bringing a new company to the area, Razor Sharp Epoxy Services. They can do epoxy flooring, grinding, and polishing of concrete. For more information on epoxy flooring, contact Dominic at 319-830-2949.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
J&D Catering and Suites in New Vienna provides exceptional handcrafted food, whether a cocktail buffet, formal dinner, or a themed event. Let Diane and her staff create a customized menu sure to wow your guests. They offer an extensive specialty cupcake and cake menu. Call or check them out on Facebook. Let J&D Catering and Suites set your next special event above the rest.
Stop into Pete's Small Engine Repair in Monticello today. They are your small engine experts and are always happy to serve you. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches from Pete's Small Engine Repair.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be.
This is Kurt from Hyman's Awards in Manchester. We create high-quality awards, promotional items for your business, and personalized gifts. We can engrave anything from glass to granite. Stop in and see what we can do for you. Hyman's Awards at 106 McCarran Drive, next to Lightning Lanes in Manchester.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Call Randy at Rocky's Auto Body RV and Repair for all your auto body, RV, and collision repair work. Free estimates and local delivery and pickup. That's Rocky's Auto Body RV and Repair, located 4 miles south of Highway 20, just off of Highway 13 in Manchester. Good luck to all area athletes and coaches.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I gotta tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Your home for the best high school sports coverage in eastern Iowa. Mix 94.7 KMCH.
Along with in-studio producer Ashley Vick, John Swisher, head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, Brett Mather. Thanks to Joan Salo. She's on her way out of the building here at Maquoketa after her great insight and time here tonight in Jackson County as the Hawks get the win 3-0 as 25-13, 25-19, and 25-19. Great intensity, great attitude starting out this game, and gave it to the Cardinals right away and had a lead as much as 11, which turned out to be the biggest lead all night. It played a pretty good game number one.
Yeah, game one, I thought we went out there and did what we needed to do there. I thought Maquoketa, really, to be quite honest, came out there and played a pretty solid game one themselves. I thought defensively, game one, that was probably our best defensive game. We had the intensity, we had the relentlessness, but then I just kind of think that it kind of slid away a little bit as the match wore on there. But, I guess we came down here, we took care of business in three, so that's always a good thing. But I felt like we left some on the court there, and that's a growing part for us.
The growing issue in talking to these girls, you've been through this before, of when you're favored to beat a team like that, you kind of let up a little bit, and we've talked about it many times over the years, and a learning lesson for these girls. Hey, keep the throttle on, keep it in high gear, and play like you can the whole time. It's easier said than done sometimes because they are kids and they tend to let up, but you don't like to see that on the court.
No, absolutely not. We had that was our main discussion between games 2 and 3 is I said rate yourself on where our energy is on that court, and the whole team said 2 and Kolak said 1, and I said I agree with Kolak. I think we're at a 1, and I said that's our only thing I'm going to talk about right here. So I thought the first 2/3 of that game we had great energy, and the separation was there like it needed to be. And then the last third of the game, I thought we just kind of played the game, and things didn't go the way we wanted to, and rightfully so. You got to play with that intensity. So, that's something I talked to the three captains about a little bit at the end. They're just us four there, but I think it's a growing moment for our team there. And I thought some players played really well tonight. I thought Olivia Schulte swung as well as she's swung all year, and that was good to see. I thought Kinley Colbert, honestly, I thought if she's not swinging the way she does, I think they probably win a couple games there. I thought she took control of the game for us, and I don't know what she had for kills. It really doesn't matter, 7, but I thought she had some big kills for us, and she does a great job for us in that middle.
Good balance there. Hauser and Collier had 10. Macy Kleitz with 8 kills. 4 for Smith, as we said, 7 for Colbert, and Schulte with 2. So good balance, sharing the wealth on the offensive side for the Hawks.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the one thing we want to do is we want to get all 6 of our swingers scoring some points for us. They're not all going to score equal points. There's no doubt about that. But we've got to have them also be a threat for us out there. And, we're working towards that, and it's certainly not going to be an overnight thing.
So 2-0 on the east side of the WAMAC Conference. Now you get ready for your third tournament. Comes up at Appleton Parkersburg tournament. The annual tournament there on Saturday starts at 9 a.m. Talk about some of the major competition that you remember here off of
7-team round robin, so don't quiz me on all of them. Grundy Center's there, and they've got a phenomenal squad again this year. So I'd certainly say that's certainly a big opponent for us. Appleton Parkersburg's got a great tradition. They haven't been as strong the last few years, but they're also a team that if you're not playing against can certainly go out and get you there. So that'd be another big one there. Those are the two that stuck out of my head right away. Oh, the other one is Wapsie Valley. They've got a really highly ranked squad there, and they've got some great players on that squad. So those are the three that stood out in my mind when I first looked at it. And you play who you play right away, and then you just got to make sure you bring your game and take care of business.
And then Tuesday we'll be at home for the first time inside Tudorf Gymnasium as Williamsburg, Center Pointer Banna, and Marion come to town for that quad starting at 6 o'clock. As we'll take on Williamsburg and Center Pointer Banna. We'll not play Marion because we'll play them on the east side schedule. So nice addition to the schedule last year with the lack of one team on the east side as playing those two west side opponents. And then Marion's will be nice to see a few other WAMAC competition there and have two matches in one night next Tuesday.
Right, absolutely. We'll be playing 3 out of 5 there against both opponents there, so that'll be a good night. And certainly anytime you host, it's a great night there. So hopefully we get for our first home meet there. Hopefully you get a big crowd there, and it'll be a different format. We'll have the 2 nets set up instead of just the 1, but hopefully, a great student section and a great following like we seem to usually get at home.
All right, 11-1, you improved 2. Thanks for your time. As always, best of luck on the weekend. We'll see you Tuesday night at home.
All right, thanks, Wish. As always, we appreciate what you do.
Absolutely. Thank you. Brett Mather, the head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, after his team gets the win here tonight. Safe travels back home to him and the Hawks, as the Hawks with the victory 3-0, 25-13, 25-19, and 25-19. 75-51 total match score, 57 minutes here tonight, as the West Delaware Hawks over the Maquoketa Cardinals here in this Wamak East Division contest. As I said, Hawks at 11-1 now overall, 25-3 set-wise. As we take a look at the rest of the schedule this week here from KMCH Sports. Tomorrow night we'll have Hawk Talk with Gary Dolphin and Coach Kirk Ferentz from the View Rooftop in downtown Iowa City, as they will have that edition of the Hawk Talk from 6:30 until 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And then on Friday night, we'll have week number 3 of the high school football season. The Hawks of West Delaware take on Mount Vernon around 7 o'clock. Pregame show of West Delaware football. I'll have the weekly interview with head coach Doug Winkowicz. At 7:30, Jamie Vasky, Aaron Plain, and Bill Logan will have the kickoff from Brown Field, as the Hawks at 1-1 take on the Mustangs, who are 0-2. The area game of the week on KMCH.com this week will be Western Dubuque. The Bobcats travel all the way up to Decorah to take on the Vikings. The Vikings are 0-2. After 2 good competition games early on in the season, Western Dubuque is 2-0. The number 1 team in Class 3A, Roger Reed and Dan McClain, will have all that action for you on Friday night in the Fall Sports Coaches Corner, 9 a.m. with Jamie Vasky on Saturday morning. Iowa Hawkeye football at Jack Trice Stadium in Ames on Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock kickoff, 1 o'clock pregame show with Dolph, Eddie, and all of us from the Hawkeye Radio Network at 1 o'clock on the pregame coverage on Saturday afternoon. So that's the landscape of high school and college sports here for the rest of the week, as our next volleyball broadcast will be Tuesday night at home at Seedorf Gymnasium. The Hawks will take on Williamsburg and Center Point Urbana starting at 6 o'clock next Tuesday night. Thanks to in-studio producer Ashley Vick. Thanks to all 53 of our sports boosters. Thanks to my partner Joan Salo. And the Hawks win all of them here tonight. Freshmen, sophomores, JV, and varsity. They get the sweep over the Maquoketa Cardinals here in Jackson County. Have yourselves a good and safe rest of your Tuesday night. So long, everybody, from Maquoketa, Iowa.